my goodness. That's Bucie. And the beautiful thing about you, Bucie, is that you still haven't changed. Usasemuhle yazi. Umuhle kanjani. That's our guest today. Multi-award winner, singer, songwriter, and she writes beautiful music. We also kickstarted off the hour with Black Coffee's Superman. Hello, Sisomuhle.
Hi, Sisomuhle njani.
Ngiyaphila wena unjani.
Ngiyaphila. I'm so happy to be here with you.
My goodness.
Like you have no idea.
And you listen to Better Together. You love the show.
I love the show.
Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a wonderful conversation, Bucie, because I love your music. I love who you are as a woman. I love the fact that you tap into your femininity, and that is your strength. When you walk into the studio or when you walk into any room, you are feminine, you are soft. And so that sets a tone, because now we can't be like, hey, Bucie, we must be, hi, sissy.
Hi.
Is that intentional on your part, or is this something that you've always carried, that femininity and that softness?
It's something that I've always carried. People, whenever they call me, they're always asking me, are you sleeping? Like, did I wake you up? And it's like, no, ndihleli. But why? Voice no, you sound so relaxed.
Yeah.
So voice is just I don't know.
It's easy
just
on the ears.
Yeah, that's just how I am.
And when you're mad, is it also the same tone, or?
I think it is. No, it is the same tone, but I just speak faster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I what's the word? And then the tintita is closer to tintita in English.
Uyangingiza. As in you stutter quite a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what happens when I'm angry, because now I've got so many words, I've got so many things I want to say, and I don't know which one to say first. So I end up yeah. So when I'm mad, it's totally different.
Bucie, let's go to Kuma. This is where you come from. And you're very proud of that. You always correct people when they say you come from Klerksdorp. You're just like, no, guys, Klerksdorp is a bit further away from Kuma. I'm from Kuma.
I'm from Kuma. There's a difference, because Kukwa I Potch, which is Ikacheng, and then between Potchefstroom and Klerksdorp, there's Stilfontein, Kuma, and that's where I grew up. That's where I come from.
Yeah.
So it's very small. It's a very small town, but like amazing people come from there. The late Philemon Masinga is from Kuma.
Yeah.
Okay, right now, but yeah, Kuma is a very small place, but amazing people come from there. Talented people, that are doing great things in the world. We come from that place that you just drive past and you don't even pay attention to, but we are there.
Definitely. I want the people of Kuma to call you right now, because you are an example of, a girl from a small town that became a global superstar. So if you have any questions for Bucie, please call us right now, 086 000 2479. That's 086 000 2479.
ShopRite brings you South Africa's biggest basic subsidy, so you pay less. Save on 5 kgs Farmer's Choice frozen mixed chicken portions for only $179.99. 3 410-gram tins of Right Brand baked beans for 25 Rand. 2 6-packs of Crystal Valley dairy snacks, just 25 Rand. And 500 grams Mr. Pasta spaghetti or macaroni for $11.99 each. Valid until 21 July. Only at ShopRite.
Lost in the confusing world of pre-owned car shopping? Automark has your GPS set to happiness.
Turn right for 1 year or 50,000-kilometer complimentary warranty on selected Toyota models. Continue straight for pre-loved car listings at Automark. You have arrived at your destination.
At Automark, pre-loved car shopping is made simple. It's easy. It's new to you. Visit automark.co.za.
Time for an upgrade? Ackermans brings you great Samsung savings. Save 200 Rand on the Samsung A05 for 2299. Or save 300 Rand on the Samsung A15, now only 3699. Lay by it or get it on your Ackermans account. T's and C's apply.
Nice ride, man.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
And you are insured, right?
Me? Yeah, of course. I'm actually insured with My Way. Can you believe they helped me save on my monthly premium? So don't worry, this valuable baby, is definitely insured.
Nice.
Move to My Way and save up to 40% on your car insurance premiums, saving you more to live your way. Visit myway.co.za. My Way is a licensed non-life insurer and FSP. T's and C's apply.
It's Radio 2000, our music, your memories. She's getting love from Angola. She's getting love from the US. She's getting love from all over the world. Bucie, multi-award singer, songwriter, and you write so beautifully, and that's something that you pride yourself in, right? The fact that you're able to write songs that we all relate to, especially women. What is your writing process, Bucie? Do you close your eyes and imagine speaking to either yourself or to your audience?
To myself mostly. And before I do anything, I'm one person. I can't go to studio with the song already written.
Yeah.
Because I would have so much to say, and then when I have to try and fit it in a beat, it's a nightmare because there's too many words and I'm trying to fit everything in. So I just get into studio and I listen to the beat, and only then everything starts coming to me.
Yeah.
So I imagine sometimes I'm speaking to myself, and sometimes I'm just speaking to a friend, and I'm telling my friend, it's going to be okay, you know. Get over it. Get over it was not about me. Get over it was not about me. Get over it was not about me. But Get Over It was about a friend of mine that I loved so dearly. And, you know, I looked up to her. She was independent, strong, very powerful woman. And, you know, she'd complain about her boyfriend, and I'll be the one, because I was the youngest, like, he needs to get over it, man. How it's who you are.
Yeah.
You know, he's not supposed, like, you're a flower. He's not supposed to pick you up. He's just supposed to water you wherever you are. And if he loves you that much, he must just protect where you are and not try to take you from that.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm speaking to myself, and sometimes I'm just speaking to a friend.
And it does come across that when we listen to your music, because it is like a conversation. Music has taken you so far, Bucie. There was a point in your career where you were famous overseas, more famous overseas than you were at home. When did that switch happen, where people at home started recognizing you?
7 years into the game, with Easy to Love. That's like 2013.
Yeah.
And I've been in the industry since 2007. So with Easy to Love blew up and became the biggest song that we didn't like. Get Over It was doing, you know, great, but mostly internationally more than in South Africa.
Yeah.
So Easy to Love was when I felt love from my people in South Africa. And that's Buzie, is it because I'm singing in Xhosa here and there? Kanti, some of my songs I do sing in Xhosa. What was your guys' problem? But that was, I have to say, it was 2013.
Yeah.
That's when I felt like I am South African, I belong here, and they love me here.
7-year-old Bucie who started singing. I remember watching an interview where you said that your mother describes your voice as a voice of an angel, you know, and you started singing very, very early, at 3 years old, right?
My daughter is, I'm sorry to cut you, my daughter is 3. The voice, she turns 4 next month. She scares me because I'm like, oh, baby, but I don't want you in the industry. You are going to be a CEO.
You're going to be a boss babe.
You're going to be a boss babe. Music is just going to be, you know, your plan B or whatever. You know, I wouldn't want my kids to be in the industry. But yeah, Ukutumtan start singing at 3. I didn't know that was possible until I had my own. So whenever my mom said that, I'd be like, okay, mommy, exaggerating much.
You're also a pastor's kid who chose the entertainment industry. As much as it's scary for you to, you know, look at your daughter right now, who's also like following mommy's footsteps, I can imagine how scary it was for your mom, who is esontweni, leading a congregation, and the daughter is pursuing the entertainment industry that is perceived by churchgoers as a dark industry filled with sin.
Guess this first single. Yeah.
What are the churchgoers saying? What is the congregation saying? The people of Kuma, because it's a big song, but it goes against everything.
Everything. It was actually 50-50.
Yeah.
You know, like most were just like, man, it's not about what she sings. We know her. Simkhulisile. So we're not worried about indlela zoyithatha. And then some, of course, you know, there's always devil's toenails, sorry to say, who just will make me feel like just because I'm not doing gospel music, then that means I have now crossed over and I'm that. And it was just, there was really no need. As long as my family was okay with me and they knew who I was, that was more than enough for me. So it wasn't really easy.
Let's go to your song choice. William McDowell, a song called Even Now.
Even Now.
Talk to me about that song and why you wanted it to be played while I'm chatting to you.
So that people get to understand exactly where I am rooted. My faith is in God, and this song Even Now has carried me through the most difficult time in my life, where I would pray and ask God for a miracle. I'd be like, I need a miracle right now. And I know that you are God. You are the God of impossible, God of... Listen to the song.
I'm playing the song right now.
Let's listen to you'll get it.
I'm playing the song right now. It's William McDowell, Tasha Cobbs, as well as Leonard. A song called Even Now.
About to be suddenly in this place. I hear a sound, a mighty sound, rising of faith. Come on, say it with me. encourage those who might be in this room. You might be listening. You might be watching. And you'll say, I know we can do it, but it seems like my time has passed. And I want to encourage you because I was reading the even nows in Scripture. And I got to Martha because her brother Lazarus had died. And he had been dead for 4 days. And Jesus shows up. And she says, Lord, if you had been here, my brother wouldn't have died. But even now, I know that God will give you what you say. And I came to declare that it may look like your time has passed, but he can still do it. Even if it's a death situation, he can still do it. Even if it's a miracle past time, he can still do it. He can still do it. It's not too late. That's what we say. Even now you can do it. He can do it. It's not too late. Even now you can do it. It's not too late. Even now you can. Somebody raise up your shout to the Lord.
She's a pastor's kid, and gospel music is the foundation. These are her roots. That's all she knows. And I did ask if we can ever get a gospel album from Bucie, and the answer is
I'm doing gospel. But not an album.
not an album.
Not an album.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of songs here and there, but not an album.
Not a full album.
Not a full album.
If Tasha Cobbs calls you and says, listen, baby girl, I love your voice. Can we do a song together?
Definitely.
Okay. All right. So you're open to a collaboration,
Yeah,
just
I
not
am.
a full body of work where gospel music is concerned, just
Yes.
not an album.
Not an album, because I come from a background of when you do gospel, or again, let me just say, when you're even in a worship team, there's a certain lifestyle that you need to lead.
Yeah.
You can't on a Saturday onolera and then Sunday ukwi pulpit,
Yeah.
and you are now ministering and worshiping. So with my lifestyle right now and the things that where I have to go, where I need to be, I feel like my music is gospel in a way that I sing about love,
Yeah.
and God is love.
Yeah.
So it's gospel in that way. But for me to go full on hallelujah, maybe
No.
when Tasha calls me.
Okay, I'll take that. that.
Yeah.
You sent shockwaves. I think it was in 2017
Yes.
when you said that, and I quote, you are quitting the music industry. You are done, and you gave us your the 5th album, and that was it. A lot of us were upset by that decision.
I'm sorry.
And I think we also had to we also had to respect your decision because you gave so much. You gave us 5 albums, and they were really good, and these are songs that we hold dear to our hearts. And it was time for us to kind of respect your wishes. But now you're back. Why the break, Bucie? And why did you feel like, you had to take the break in 2017?
I just need to firstly correct something very quick. People give my ex-husband way too much credit by saying he made me quit music. He didn't. It was time for me to take a break. I wanted to start a family. I wanted to have children, and I needed to be there because I know how the industry is.
Yeah.
I needed to be there for my children. I wanted to be present for my children. And I knew that if I continue with being in the industry, there was no way that I was going to be that kind of a mother to my children. And it was very necessary. But one thing that happened while I was on that break is that God, when God calls you to do something and you run away from it, He makes everything around you very uncomfortable because you need to go and do what you were called to do. So I am back now because this is a calling.
Yes.
I couldn't run away from it. It haunted me, and also my fans. Maybe because I'm strata ndivula, sis Bucie, uzobuya nini siyakhumbula. So bebe ndibiza abantu. So and with even now, the last part that where William says it's not too late. Because at some point I just felt like, man, probably people forgot about me. It's already late, mandieke. But God said, even now, you can still do what I called you to do.
Yes.
And you will go out there and heal the souls.
Yeah. And we will be waiting. And we waited.
And you waited.
We waited for you. Motherhood is extremely important to you. Very, very important to you. And I want you to tell us the story of how your water broke on stage.
Oh my goodness.
You were performing and your water broke. Hold it right there. I want you to tell that story. I really do after this.
The Arctic and Antarctic are the greatest and least known wildernesses of all. Magical worlds inhabited by the most bizarre and hardy creatures on Earth. David Attenborough travels to the end of the Earth, taking viewers on an extraordinary journey across all 4 seasons in the polar regions of our planet, North and South. Prey and hunter are caught up in the battle of survival. Meet terrifying sea spiders and woodlice the size of dinner plates. Polar bears, seabirds, penguins and orcas, and learn how global warming is threatening this fragile ecosystem. Channel your inner explorer with Frozen Planet, Sundays at 6:30 p.m. only on S3. Open up.
It's time to celebrate love and faith with the Rising Sun Choir. Don't miss Love the Greatest, a live recording event on the 10th of August 2024 at the Big Top Arena, Carnival City. Enjoy powerful performances by Sipho Makhabane, Lebusi Khobela, Dumim Gokstad, Archbishop Vusigama, Kongelani, Ian Kaff, Jumbo, and many more. Doors open at 4 p.m. and tickets start from just 300 Rand. Get yours today at CompuTicket. Be there.
Samsung Galaxy AI Note Assist summarizes notes in a blink. Get the Galaxy S24 Ultra now from 1349 per month for 36 months on the new MTN Yellow Plan Deluxe. Or trade in your device and pay $899. With data to use whenever you want and minutes to call any network. T's and C's apply. Visit an MTN store or mtn.co.za now. Switch to simple. MTN.
There's nobody else like I got. There's nobody else like I got. Hey, lo mafunga ngachiki lo mabizwa sabe au baba wami.
Oh my goodness. Like, she had to hand me tissues because I'm in tears. There's just something about your voice, Bucie, that is healing, you know, and there are things in your life that have happened to you that could have broken you, but you still have joy in your heart. You still have this light, and you still give to others. You still heal others with your voice. And I just want to thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to thank you so much for blessing me this morning and just giving me the gift that God has given you. Siyabonga sisi. Let's talk about Apiwe.
Peasy, wheezy.
Apiwe is 7 years old.
He's 7
He's
years.
7.
Yeah.
Your water broke while you were on stage.
On stage.
Girl?
I'm on stage. It's a day after Christmas, I think. Leaving the house, I felt weird, Nje. I remember telling my ex-husband, hey, man, and but then this gig was paid. And I'm not giving them their money back.
I will perform.
I'm going to perform. I have to. And then I get on stage. First song. Second song. Something is happening. And I'm like, okay, wait. I stop the music. I'm like, I need untomakazi apha unkomo. I think I on DT. My water just broke. Yeah, guys, my water just broke, hey?
You are saying this to the audience.
I was saying it to him.
Oh.
Because now when I saw the shock in his face, and I was like, okay, people probably want to know what's happening. So I needed to tell people, look, okay, my water just broke. And I am a little worried because this is not the time I should be giving birth. So, guys, I'm going to have to go. And then I had to get off stage. I couldn't finish my set. And I gave birth to Apiwe when I was 28 weeks pregnant.
And Apiwe is 7 years old.
He's 7 years old.
I saw Nansu.
Oh, yeah, Papa.
I saw Nansu.
He is, he's an angel. God literally trusted me to give birth to an actual angel.
Oh, man.
You know, when you meet that boy, you can't help but fall in love with him.
Oh,
I sometimes I was like, are you really mine?
Bucie is in the studio. If you want to call her right now, do it. 086 000 2479.
Buy your next vehicle at Auto Pedigree and get up to 50,000 Rand cash back. That's right, 50,000 Rand cash back into your pocket when you choose from a wide selection of quality used low-kilometer Toyotas, VWs, Suzukis, Kias, and much more. At Auto Pedigree, you get a great deal and peace of mind to drive away with a reliable vehicle you can be proud of. Visit autopedigree.co.za or an Auto Pedigree dealer near you, because you deserve a great deal.
The world's best cooking show is coming to S3. MasterChef South Africa Season 5. You'll meet 20 talented home cooks from around Mzansi, Noma Upumapi, and no matter your favorite dish. See if the chefs can handle the heat in the kitchen in a race to be crowned MasterChef South Africa. Starts Saturday 13 July at 7:30 p.m. on S3, Channel 193. MasterChef South Africa, proudly sponsored by Pick n Pay.
This winter, warm your souls with magic music sessions as we infuse gospel and Afro-soul music for an unforgettable experience with multi-award-winning artists including Lira, Sjava, Musi Radebe, Big Zulu, Amifagu, Jumbo, alongside the Love Movement ambassador Msizi Shambe. 27th of July at Sunbet Arena, Pretoria. Doors open at 4 p.m. Get your tickets from as little as 400 from Web Tickets and Pick n Pay. Magic music sessions brought to you by Vertex Events.
Yo, Ntombi, thank you so much for Bucie studio. Bucie molo yo, ngabile siswethu, ngabile sisamdala. I love her. I love her personality. I love her music. I just love Bucie, guys. I was so crazy when she replied on Facebook. I think she posted something, and then that was something nice because it was nice the way I posted it. And then she replied. I was like, yo, this Bucie. What's this so pendulile? So we are cool, like that's how I love her.
Good morning, beautiful ladies at the studio. Ntombi, I just wanted to ask Bucie a question that does she have specific people that like she works with for her music? Because the reason why I'm asking her so is that she's been consistent with whatever she releases. She's been consistent with her music. So is she working with specific people that she likes, or maybe she prefers, or she just work with anyone in general? I love her work. Thank you very much for
Ntombi kayise ukuphile kunjani? Ngistengile eBloemfontein kaDomfeni. Hayi ngimjabulela uBucie. uBucie uyacula bafethu. Hey. And into engithanda ngaye akafihli lapha avela khona. Indawo avela kuya akayifihla kathi disuke eGauteng okanye phuphethe inyani disuke kwaKuma, the small place. Abanye abantu mabe bekudorobha ezinkulu yo uyashintsha. Akafuna ubizwa ngendawo encane.
Good morning, Sister Ntombi. Let me ask this question. Sis Bucie afetsang go bua something moyo. If her water broke mo staging and a sa batle ngwana a go opela monate aye for the industry ya le moyo, doesn't she think it's a calling to mongwaneng? Because she could feel bad to at least she was singing and maybe she wanted to come out and say le nna ke batla opela. That's my question.
That's the question.
Okay. Ngwana o batlile go tsa ke le ko stage is my son.
Yes.
Apiwe. And his interest is elsewhere. He can also sing, he can keep ikika.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and sings along. And sometimes we're like, Mommy, listen to my voice, because they're always competing with the young one. But I really do want to protect my kids, because we don't talk about just how toxic the industry is enough. People are always trying to make it look like it's all glitz and glam. It's not. And if really I can protect my children, and I know people say, because you've been in the industry, so you'll know how to go about it. You never really know, because abantwana get exposed to so much. You can't always protect them. You can't always be with them. But if I can, up in corner with God's help, I'm going to do that. And then Omnyuputi asked Uguti, do I work with like certain people?
Yes.
I just work with anyone. My latest single, Faithful, I went back to Demo, and Demo introduced me to Ket SA, No Wanda, and Utafi. That's his team. And I've never worked with them before. But if I listen to a beat and I can connect with it, and I feel Uguti, I can write something on it, it doesn't matter where the beat comes from, really. So I guess maybe I'm consistent. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, you are.
Because I know what I want. I know how I want to sound, and like Lalela, we beat when the beat is driving me. It doesn't matter ukuthi velaphi.
There's no stopping you.
No, if I can feel it and I'm like, yabona, on this beat, if I have to be writing something that I know ukuthi uzofika kanjani, ingavela from I don't know. It doesn't have to come from a well-known producer.
Yeah.
Just someone who's musical and gifted.
26th, 27th of July.
Yes.
You are going to be on stage. And it's an intimate event, right? It's an intimate setup.
Very.
Talk to me about it.
I have to be very, very clear about this. Guys, you need to get your tickets because it's limited.
Yeah.
So we don't want people when they're there because they want to pay at the door.
Yeah.
Because the place can only take 100 people.
Bucie.
Yes. So
but
that's why I'm doing it for 2 nights. So it's 200 people.
That's 200 people. What about the rest of us? Lava by 50 million.
And you see, that's why it's intimate, because I want it to be an experience. Now, if I have to, because that's what we're even discussing with the owner of the place that we're using. I was like, I just need 100 people because I need to connect with them. And 100, I feel like maybe then I can handle.
It's a manageable number.
It's a manageable number, because when I'm performing, I really do connect with souls.
You do?
I connect with souls, and I feel like if we can just have that connection and it's that intimate, it's going to be special for all of us. And as opposed to me being on stage and there's like 30,000 people that I'm performing to.
Which you're also good at, by the way.
But yeah, thank you.
You're also good at that.
It's just that now, since I'm coming back, I know it's not fair, but the ones that really, really want to see me, bazoza, and will have that moment. I just want to be able to give them that moment, and then I can go back to doing what I used to do.
Yeah, and it's very important that you get your tickets.
It's very important, guys. It's very important that you get your tickets. That is, go to Quicket and then search for Bucie, the ultimate, Bucie Live. Yeah, Bucie Live, the ultimate experience. If you go to the venue Flute in Rosebank on the 26th or the 27th, if maybe the tickets were not sold, but when we have 100 people, unfortunately, we're going to have to turn abantu back. And I don't want to do that. That is why I'm saying, please just get your tickets so that we don't have to deal with all of that.
Please, only 200 people will have the pleasure of experiencing Bucie live. One-on-one, intimate connection, eye contact, you name it, you will experience it.
Hug them, because they heal me.
Just like you heal us.
They heal me. So let's go and just heal each other. And I'm such a hugger.
You really are. She walked into the studio. I was a bit starstruck. I was just like, do I hug her? You're like, why are you not hugging me?
Why are you not hugging me?
What's going on? Bucie, thank you so much, Thandwa Sama. Our time has come to an end, and I was dreading this moment because it just went on and on and on. I thoroughly enjoyed your honesty as well as you connecting with me. It felt like chatting to an old friend. And Thandwa Sami, all the best, whatever it is that you're going through, this too shall pass. You will come out tops because you are a good person and you've got a good heart.
I do.
I do.
I love you.
She knows it. Thank you, Bucie.
Thank you so much to everyone. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Uthando lwenu puts me, gets me in tears every day when I read your comments, and it's just like,
Siyakuthanda mani.
Siyakuthanda kakhulu.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Top stories: Outer calls for Johannesburg to improve its administration, and SACI responds to the opening of Parliament speech. Good morning, I'm Roseanne Grief. The organisation Undoing Tax Abuse Outer has called on government to put pressure on the city of Johannesburg to improve its administration. The organisation has accused the city of overspending on remuneration packages, staff numbers and personal security, while underspending on essential maintenance. The organisation has also called for the removal of the city's mayor and his mayoral committee. Outer CEO Wayne Duvenage.
For all its revenue that the city gets in from rates and taxes, if you just look at the declining infrastructure, they're certainly not spending it on roads and bridges and water infrastructure.